Okay. I got some volume, and I do. Good. Who wants to play with us tonight? Turn off my sound effects. God damn, this thing's really annoying the hell out of me. Alright, sound effects off. Bam. Ugh, quiet. That's what we need. Respite and quiet, right guys? Alright, let's throw some welcoming out there for y'all. Hey Mac, what's up buddy? How are ya? And see where the gold? Vanessa Brooks, welcome back to the stream. Ruben's here. What's up? What's up, Ruben? I thought I'd stream for a little while before the maintenance hits. I've been busy. Getting ready to move. We're gonna have to leave this house. Can't find anybody to pop in as a roommate, so we're gonna have to downsize, it looks like. It makes sense. We really don't need a 3-bedroom house right now anyway. Hey, Raphael, what's up, buddy? And Mac, Vanessa is Basara. Really? Go figure. Alright, let's see here. You think? I don't know, maybe. Jordan Bell, nice background. Thank you. Yeah, put a little effort into it. We've got Super Saiyan 3 Bardock hiding on the right-hand side, and we got Bojack and crew on the left-hand side. I thought, we'll mix it up. It's time we mix it up. And I thought, it's all int for the next month, so we might as well throw some int love our way. Seaworthy, it's been a while since you've been here, hasn't it? Yeah, it has been, Seaworthy. You know, honestly, Seaworthy, it's probably been a while since a lot of folks have been to the stream. So, I don't hold that against you. Don't hold it against me. We've all just been busy. And I have, currently in my possession, 1,800 Dragon Stones, courtesy of Z. Problem with Z, we want to make sure, before I start recommending you guys use them, we want to really make sure that Z gets his crap in gear. Blue Piccolo had to wait 9 days last week before the order finished. So that wasn't 9 days without his account, that was just 9 days waiting between the time that he gave his account to Z and the time that he got his account back, or from the time that he placed his order and the time he got his account back. I had to wait 11 days during that duration. And we're not blaming Z. I don't want anyone thinking that, because we've done our research and it looks like this is kind of an issue with everybody, not just him. Seem a little tired? A little bit, Immortal. A little bit, buddy. It's been a long week. It's only Monday. But I'm just thinking from last week's standpoint, it's been a long week. But, yeah, I'm doing alright, though. If I was too tired to stream, I wouldn't be streaming. We've already proven that enough. Ginger Ninja. What is up, Ginger Ninja? Damn, it's been a while. You been busy? I know how that is, Mac. And I'm still working on the Odyssey that is my car. This week we're doing timing belts. So I've been busy getting crap ready for that. Making sure I've got all my jacks and my jack stands, and I have my tools, and that I've learned how to time a timing belt correctly so I don't fuck up and kill my my engine, because I do have an interference engine, which, for those who don't realize what an interference engine is, interference engine basically means that when the crankshaft is doing its thing down below, the camshafts up top are doing their things, and if the timing belt goes, well, the valves that are going in there are going to get smacked all to hell and bent by the pistons as the crankshaft does its thing. So if they're not perfectly in time, then your engine pretty much fucks up and dies. So, and it's like I looked at it and go, well, my timing belt's kind of getting all cracked and needs replacement, and I've been working on getting all that taken care of. Anyway, DOKKAN Dude 24, what's up, buddy? Mac, some ass wax smacked your glasses off your head, off your face, and then now they're broke. Oh, that sucks, Mac. I'm sorry, buddy. It really does suck. Let's see. If I had to choose on obtaining Bojack or Majin Vegeta, I would probably take Bojack, just because he works really well on the team, and honestly I have a better chance of getting him. But if I do get both, then that would be ideal. I wouldn't complain if I got both Bojack and Majin Vegeta. Anyway, DOKKAN Dude, what are you up to tonight, man? Mac, your mom is really mad. Oh, you got your glasses broke? I mean, she's got to understand that it wasn't necessarily your fault, right? I mean, Sucks, but shit happens, you know? There's such things as ass wipes in this world. And can't help it sometimes. So yeah, we've got plenty of stones. So here's the idea, guys. I'm gonna stream until the maintenance starts, and then I'm gonna immediately go to bed. I'm gonna go and set my clock, my alarm for around 4 a.m. my time. That'd be about 7 a.m. Eastern. We're looking at around 11 a.m. if you live in Britain. I'm gonna do a super early morning stream. Reason being, we can't stream when I'm at work right now because I just no longer have a computer at work I can stream from. It sucks, but it's the way of the world. So, and I don't really want to wait until this time tomorrow night to do my stream with these stones. So really, the only option we have is basically just do it, or, you know, do it a few hours after it drops. So we're gonna do a 4 a.m. super early morning mega poll. And for those who get ticked that you never get to see my streams, because I'm always streaming at really weird hours, well, here's another set of really weird hours that hopefully you'll be able to actually see. Ginger Ninja, you ordered from him last week. You did. It did take a week, but last place order before him, you waited 2 months and paid more, so... Well, I mean, Ginger Ninja, that sucks. 2 months? Jesus, man. I mean, here's the thing. A week is not acceptable, in my opinion. You place an order with Z, you should be able to get turned around in 48 hours or less. And that's usually how he runs, but I do know that it's an industry thing and less him dropping the ball. Ruben, when does this event leave? You've been slacking on DOKKAN for the past month. Soon? I don't know. Someone else in here probably knows. I have no idea when he leaves. I'm just trying to finish up what I need to finish. That's all I'm really working on. I have, what, 300, 400 more of these we gotta grind out. My goal, we're trying to get as many tonight as we can. I don't know why I keep fucking that up. I keep... That was a mess up on my part. Mac, good news. You did the DOKKAN account recovery thing yesterday. I don't know how long it takes them to respond. It depends. The more information you can give them, the faster they can get your account back to you. And also depends on how many folks are trying to do their recovery. So yeah, I mean, beyond that, it can. They recommend about 10 business days. So if you did it yesterday, today is actually the beginning of your timer. You can't count yesterday because today is Monday. So you figure Monday through Friday this week, that's 5 business days. And then Monday through Friday next week, there's no holidays. So you're looking at another 5. So by next Friday, which isn't too bad. So you should hear something back by next Friday. JK Alex over on Twitch. How's it going, dude? Vegeta, a troll. Forgot that happened. LOL. Ginger Ninja, you're right. LOL. Alright. Son Goku. Could I beat Easy Broly with LR Masha Vegeta lead? I don't believe so. No. Maybe. I don't want to say no, you can't. It just depends what other cards you're going to be running. Masha Vegeta is going to get his ass completely handed to him in that event. Just going to throw it out there. Extreme AGLs are going to get just... They're not a good option. Super AGLs are kind of a semi not a good option. And honestly, it's like just packing together Super AGL, you know, Half-Blood Saiyan or Hybrid Saiyan cards is really the best or only option. Hey, Super Saiyan Odai, what's up, man? And Star Strikers, what's up with you, man? Raphael, Nate, that Max friend, Raditz, you just... Oh, is it? Really? That's cool. I'm just grabbing Raditz. I'm just grabbing Raditz? You might do a multi, one multi on LR Bojack, have 100 free to play stones. There you go. I guess they're gonna be giving us a sale tomorrow, but I'm good. Z ended up giving me 2,200 stones. I already burned 400 of them, roughly. Yeah, like 400 stones into the tech banner. I really just wanted to try to see if I could get some Hellfighter 17s, which we did, because I'm trying to get my Intelligent Hellfighter 17 up to SA10, and that's really the best time to get those 17s is with that banner. So I ended up getting like 7 or 8 of them, and 4 of them fed. So he's at SA6. I'm happy about that. What else is going on with that banner? I was trying to see if I could pull a black off of it, but there's like literally a 50% chance if you're burning 2,000 stones into that banner, and just saying no thanks. Let's see. Gonna go sleep now. Just wanted to stop by to have some fun. Thanks, Mac. I appreciate you popping by saying hey, dude. Don't you ever want to get to sleep? Still gets A's. Savage life. Yep. Mystic 215. Dude, I summon for LR Bojack and hello. Am I going to? Yes, I am. I have 1,800 stones. We're going to summon for LR Bojack tomorrow morning, early. Alright, so right now we're looking at just about 9 p.m. Pacific time. 4 a.m. Pacific time, I'm going to be doing some summoning. So that's 7 hours from now. Take a look at your watch, whatever time that might be for you. If you're on the East Coast, it'll be 7 a.m. If you're here on the West Coast, it'll be 4 a.m. If you're somewhere else in the world, then of course that's going to, you know, adjust itself accordingly. Kind of give you a kind of a baseline. That's 11 a.m. GMT. So you guys can go off of that and add or subtract based off of where you live. The banner for Bojack is worth it. It is if you got stones. It's not if you really don't care. All right. I mean, they're gonna give us the new Gokkoa, you know, Gokkoa, whatever. And I mean, that's a thing. I don't even remember what other URs are even on that fucking banner. I mean, there might be, if they do it right. I'm kind of hoping, and I'm wagering that if they do it right, there should be all of the LRs on that banner. So there should actually be 8 LRs on the banner. Of course, everything is heavily weighed towards Bojack, and then the other 7 will probably have a 0.2%, 0.3% chance. So you're looking at 1,800 stones. I might be able to pull 2 Bojacks and an additional LR of some kind. Pray it not be another fucking Broly. But you never know. Now, they may not decide to do that. They may decide just to screw us over and just give us Bojack, which... if it's just Bojack and you've got 1,000 stones to burn, right? Let's say you just got back from Z and you've got a shit ton of stones and you've got nothing. There's nothing else coming out in the next 2 weeks that's really worth anything. If you plan at the end of the week to pull, man, we're lagging like hell, aren't we? Hold on. I'm gonna see about hooking up through the hardwire here. If you plan on trying to pull for Broly at the end of the week, it might be worth it for you. See how that works. Tell me if that helps out with the lag any. I went ahead and just went to a direct line connection. So I have absolutely no reason to be pulling on the EZA Broly banner since everything that's on that banner I've already Rainbow Starred. Broly is Rainbow Starred, the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku is Rainbow Starred. There's a few other cards I think that are going to be on there. I mean, the only thing that might be on there of interest for me would be the Ultimate Gohan. Yeah. So the STR Ultimate Gohan, if he's on that banner, would be awesome. But I don't think they're going to be putting an OP unit like that on the banner. So, or semi-OP, whatever. So if with him not on that banner, there's absolutely no reason. So if you're like me and if you're not going to be pulling on those banners at the end of the week, then the Bojack banner coming out tonight, tomorrow is the only thing coming out for a while, guys. Next Dokkan event is probably not going to be out until either the very end of the month or after the World Tournament at the end of the month. Alright, so just keep that in mind as well. What do I mean by that? Well, if you look at the event announcements that they gave us in the for this, you know, for everything that's coming up in the next 2 or 3 weeks, the Bojack banner, which is pretty much the only thing going on in Dokkan for a while, the Bojack banner is leaving on the 23rd, 24th of April, which means either we're looking at a Dokkan Fest happening around that time, around the 20th to 23rd, or we're looking at a potential for a World Tournament happening toward the end of the month. So Bojack goes away, and the next World Tournament comes out in Global, and then we get our Dokkan Fest for Super Saiyan 3 Bardock at the beginning of May. You know, after the World Tournament, which is generally how it's always been. Either some big event happens, and then a World Tournament, and then a Dokkan event, and then a big event happens, and then a World Tournament, or, you know, something else comes out, and that's usually how Dokkan's been. So we'll see how all that goes. Dokkan dude, you have school tomorrow morning, sorry. Yep, thanks, man. Have a good night, dude. Mike Hawk, all you want is one Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Is Super Saiyan 4 Goku even on that banner with Broly? I mean, I'm not going to be pulling for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Reason being, I've got 3 paths open, and there's going to be other opportunities. If I only had like 1 or 2 Gokus, then I might decide to go ahead and go for it. But because I don't, I'm not gonna. Star Strikers, you're gonna save your 500 for Black STR. Oh, you're talking about Rose? STR Rose? Yeah, that's not gonna come out till June, so if you can hold on to your crap till June, then good for you, man. Fitzula, you still need Super Saiyan 3 Neo Tanks, Fizz, Tanks, Cooler, Janemba, and then you'll have all of the Neo Gods. And your theory is correct that you seem to pull the Neos a couple of banners after they were released. I mean, it's all RNG, dude. It's, you know, every gambler has a system, plain and simple. I don't want to box you or put you into a box that says that you're like every other gambler out there, but it's true. I mean, you ask 100 different gamblers, you know, what they think about their luck, and all 100 of them will say they've got good luck, but they've all got a certain way of doing it. And in reality, you look at it and they all have shitty luck, but they just remember what their minds want them to remember. And just depending on their own personal circumstances on how their luck has rolled out over the course of time, you'll find that that's usually what determines what they feel that their system works. Your system is you just think that you have better luck when new banners, you know, when a card comes out, you'll have a better chance at pulling it later after it comes out. In reality, you probably just don't pull very heavy on those early banners, and you end up pulling heavier on the later banner. And if you just pulled it just as heavy on those earlier banners, you more than likely, for the most part, would pull those units later on. But it does go to stand that it is easier to pull those units later on, because usually there's 2 or 3 or 4 of them stacked together on a banner, and even though you may not pull all 4 of them, you might pull 1 or 2 of them. You've got a greater chance of pulling 1 or 2 of them when there's 4 of them on the banner. So with that going on, of course, yeah, you'll feel like you have better odds of pulling that card you want later on down the road because of the way it's stacked. You know. On JP, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta was on the Easy A banner. Was it? Well, I mean, I have Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta already Rainbow Starred, so that would just be another reason I would not want to pull it. Raphael, Nate, are you going to summon on the Bardock banner? When it comes out, yeah. But I mean, that's not going to be until the end of April, early May. I got money coming in before that. I can wait on that. I will be summoning on Bardock. Probably May. I mean, I could see it happening at the end of April. But I could also see Global getting a World Tournament at the end of April. So I could see either one. Any good SSRs from the ticket banners? I've pulled a few SSRs, but nothing that I can write home about. Nothing of any actual interest or anything along those lines. So let me think. I've pulled Tech Beerus, which went straight to Baba. I have all of my Beeruses. All paths open on every one of the Beerus I have in the game. STR, Int, and Tech. I also have Rainbow Starred Tech, and they're all SA10. So that Tech Beerus went over to Baba, so it was easy 10,000 points. I also pulled a physical Broly, which has absolutely no purpose in the game, since all of my Brolys, LR, STR, and physical, are all SA10 and Rainbow Starred. So that one went to Baba. I have not pulled any 120 leads, which is a shame, but there's really not a good chance for me to be pulling anything decent on those banners anyway. Today I ended up pulling STR Bardock, the OG, so I ended up opening a 4th path on that, and I went ahead and reversed him for the first time in months. So he's happily back to where he belongs with 4 paths open. Not that I'll ever do anything with him, but you know, there's that. Zorro X99, how's it going, dude? I'm doing good, man. Tired, but doing good. Star Strikers, you hope to get 1,000 stones until June. You're about halfway done. There you go, dude. Yeah, if you're trying to save up for the banner, the Bardock banner, I would highly recommend you do that. The Bardock banner, or not Bardock banner, the Rose and Vegeta Blue. They should have discounts and huge sales and the buy 3 get 1 free dual Dokkan Fest crap that they usually do. So there should be a lot going on there. Zenimoto, or Zenimode. Zenimode! What time does the maintenance start? Maintenance starts in an hour and a half. For an hour? 1 hour. 10 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. It says 2100 Pacific Standard Time, which, if you guys remember, you have to add an hour to everything for your times. So, 1 hour, guys. And then at 10 p.m. or is it 10 p.m. or 10:30? It doesn't matter. Whenever it goes on, but it's something in that time zone. You can put the STR Raditz and the Intelligent Raditz in the same team. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Julian, I'm running them together. Christian plays. Only way you'll summon on the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner is if Tech, Angel Goku, and Neotanks are in there, but again, unlikely. They might be. They could be, you know. You never know. I mean, if Intelligent Golden Freeze is in there, I wouldn't mind pulling again for him. But who knows. Rob Lucas, you dropped a like. You could be back on your way. Hope. Oh, gotcha. Nice. Thank you very much, Rob. I appreciate it, buddy. Star Strikers, am I going in deep on the Bojack banner? Summon until you have 4 dupes. I'm not summoning until I have 4 dupes. I have 1,800 Dragon Stones. We're going to burn all 1,800 into the Bojack banner. That will be tomorrow morning, 4 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, which is 7 hours from now. Alright, so if you guys are curious, if you want to wake up with me or whatever, if you want to watch me on your way to school, if you guys want to watch me, you know, at lunch, if you're in the UK, you know, feel free to. We're going to just summon until all 1,800 are done. I'm going to basically say, okay, stream's over, go back and pass out for 2 hours until I have to wake Elle up for school. Exia! So let's see, Super Saiyan 3, Angel Goku, and Angel Golden Frieza on the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock banner. Yeah, I mean, it's possible that they may just decide to delay Bardock for a little while, just so that they could put those two back on. But considering that they just both of them just came out on the last Dokkan Fest, it's really hard to see them both coming back in the next Dokkan Fest. LR Bojack, you're skipping saving stones for Jiren. Eric, Jiren is not worth saving stones for at this point, dude. He hits hard, he's an awesome card, he's not Dokkan yet. He will get his Dokkan Awakening later on, and when he does, he will be an awesome card, but, I mean, come on, man. Nah, bro. I mean, how cliche can you be? I'm gonna save my stones for whatever the new hotness is in JP. I mean, that should just be the that's the formula, right? For every global player and that's out there. It's okay. So here's the formula. Okay, I'm gonna skip X because I'm waiting for Y to come out. Now, if you look at it, the key says X is the very next hotness to come to global because Y is the current hotness in Japan. So basically, just take that's the formula for that kind of player. Guarantee it, 100% guaranteed. Good morning, you finishing your Raditz? Nice. Yeah, my Raditz is already finished. You gotta stay away from JP, so you wouldn't know, but that's good to know. Yep. Yes, you'll probably do some YOLOs. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna burn 18 into it. I've been waiting. I've been very good at not burning stones. I've been a very good Nate. Jiren now is like having an incomplete card at the moment. Well, I mean, so was Ultra Instinct Goku. I mean, I've not even used Ultra Instinct Goku since I pulled him, and I've got what 3 dupes in him. I'm slowly working on getting him worked on in the system, but like currently Ultra Instinct Goku is cool, but not as cool as he's gonna get. Star Striker, you mean there's people who spend a lot of money to get a Rainbow LR? Oh yeah, I know there are people out there who spend a lot of money to get a Rainbow LR. I have never done that. I've gotten extremely lucky, and I'm kind of hoping if I can get kind of luck like that, like we got with LR Broly last year, which actually happened May 1st of last year, so we're coming up on the 1-year anniversary of the greatest 305 stones ever used in Dokkan Battle. I'm just going to throw it out there. 305 stones and pulling LR Broly on the day that he is released. That I don't care. Pulling 5 LR Brolys. I'm sorry, not just 1, but 5. Being able to Rainbow Star him in the first few hours of his release. It's just, we're coming up on that anniversary, so it brings a little excitement to me at this time of year. So we'll see how that works. Just because you love Jiren. Who loves Jiren? Seriously? You got like a really weird man crush on Jiren? Alright. I'm not gonna judge you. You like you. The heart wants what the heart wants. You just can't help it, guys. I encourage everybody who's in the stream right now, if you have not done so already, please, for the love of all that is good and holy in this world, consider smashing that like button for me. It really goes a long way in getting folks who have never been to one of my streams before to come and hang out and see what we're all about. YouTube's more likely to, within their algorithms, to recommend us to people. So, yeah. He's your favorite villain? I don't really think Jiren's a villain, dude. I mean, I don't see Jiren as a villain. If you guys see Jiren as a villain, then that's fine, but I don't see him as a villain. You have physical UI all ready to go, still waiting for... you might keep waiting. I don't know if physical UI will ever get a Dokkan Awakening. He may. But the physical UI will never be as good as the intelligent. And if I'm ever wrong on that, I will literally eat my hat. Promise. Wicked Whale. Yo, Wicked Whale, what's up, dude? And Eric Lucknicky. Anti what? Anti-disestablishmentarianism? All I got. I got nothing else anti. Alright, there we are. Slowly we will get all of our goodies. One of the nice things about this event, it gives us a legitimate excuse to no, seriously, this event gives us a legitimate excuse to burn all of the to burn stamina and a stone here and there in order to finish up the missions to get the 1,250 Cybermen and 1,500 Cybermen. Yeah, gets that crap out of the way. So it's like, because I look at it and go, oh, yeah, I'm never gonna get that shit. Ivan Moo. 1,000 day free cards summon. How many SSRs have I gotten? Not very many. Nothing worth even writing home about. I haven't pulled anything of any real interest. In fact, I've only been able to use, like, I think I pulled like a Super Saiyan Blue Goku somewhere in there. Nothing great, and I've used it to fail at raising the super attack of the free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku, the physical. So nothing worth really bragging about. I haven't gotten any Neo Gods that I can really work with. I mean, okay, so cards I wouldn't mind getting dupes of. I would not mind getting a 4th dupe of Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I would not mind getting dupes of Cooler. I would not mind getting dupes of 17. I would not mind getting dupes of Super Saiyan 3 Broly. Getting a dupe of Gogeta, Intelligent Gogeta would be alright. That might be about it, guys. Because I've already rainbowed that one, I've rainbowed that one, we've rainbowed... Ah, Gotenks. Fizz Gotenks would be alright. And that's it. The rest are all rainbowed. So, yeah. I added it up the other day. There's 6 cards I would not mind getting out of the 27 or 28 that are on that banner. So that's just the featured cards. Everything else that's on that banner is bullshit at this point for me. Let's see. Ivan, you only got 5 SSRs? Sounds about right. I mean, it's not over yet. We're only about halfway through, Ivan. So you figure if you got 5 halfway through and you end up with 10 total, out of 60 summons, that's what, 1 out of 6, which is an 18% draw rate. That's a lot better than what a lot of people are getting. And Venom's here. What's up, Venom? How's it going, buddy? Alright, we'll do some of that. Throw a little of that way. We'll put a little bit of that. There we go. How's everyone doing? We're all doing good. Exia, you got Kefla and STR Broly. That's cool. Like, I wouldn't mind getting another Kefla. That'd be cool. I think I need one more. I think I've got 2 or 3 right now. Let's see. Raditz will be useful for the tournament. I mean, yeah, he will be. If you don't have an LR Broly and you don't have an EZA Broly, then Raditz will serve some purpose in the World Tournament. But, like, I think people are severely overestimating his abilities. What if someone did all those Cybermen, but in the beginning, missions? Well, if you did all those Cybermen in the beginning missions, which some people have done, then it won't matter. I mean, you still have to do X number of Cybermen to get this event done. It doesn't count those that you do in those missions. They don't count toward this event, but this event does count towards those missions. So if you've already done it before, it sucks because you'll end up having to do more. That's why I never really ended up doing them, because I figured eventually there'd be events like this rolling around. And as soon as we not rank up, but as soon as we burn a stone for stamina, we will go ahead and burn 160 stamina real quick for Pan. I've already done the 200 stamina for Pan to get the 2 runs of her out of the way. I missed yesterday. I think it came out, what, yesterday? Oh, I almost fucked up. Yay, I didn't fuck up. But I didn't do it yesterday because Z's had my account for almost 48 hours. Now, it was asked to me by the free-to-play guru if I was going to miss out on my my login, and I told them, I said, no, there should be absolutely no reason why I could end up missing out on the login, for the simple reason that the login itself, he will still have access to my account, and when the daily time resets on my phone, or on his phone, I'll still get credit for it. My gifts will just go to my gift box, and then, you know, which is exactly what happened. Now, my only real worry was that I was gonna miss out on the AGL orbs. If I didn't get my account back to by 5 p.m. this afternoon, I would miss out on the AGL orbs. I got my account back just before 4 p.m. So that ended up being okay. Malcolm, your Raditz is at 91%. That's cool, dude. Ivan, your 20 draw. You got 5 SSRs. There you go. So you're at 5 with 20. Not bad. Hell, that's what, it's 25%. You can't complain about that, Ivan. Just first generation SSRs. Doesn't matter. Still 5 SSRs out of 20 pulls. There's no complaints there, dude. Have I seen the fan-based trailer of the Dragon Ball movie coming out? Yeah, I have. Yep, I have. I saw it. It was cool. Of course I saw it. You guys think I've been living under a rock for the last week? I haven't been streaming. That's about the extent of my non-involvement. I'm still heavily involved in the communities. Exia, see the new SAO show? No, the new movie. Let's see. There's a new movie, right? Or I saw the movie last year, so this is a fourth season. Fourth season? Is this SAO the 4th season? If it is, I'll start watching it. Wicked Whale, will I summon for LR Bojack? Yes, I will. Wicked Whale, I have 1,800 stones. In 6.5 hours, I will be beginning a second stream. It'll be at 4 a.m. Pacific Standard Daylight Time, which will be 7 a.m. Eastern and 11 a.m. on GMT over in Britain. Okay? So if you guys want to join me in the morning before you go to school or at lunch, wherever you may live, or later in the afternoon if you happen to be in the Middle East, then please join us for the stream, and I'm going to do all 1,800 stones before I pass out again. The reason being, I can't stream at work anymore, and of course at home, I've got Ella. We got stuff we got to do. She and I were very busy, and so just can't really make it work unless, you know, you guys want to wait till tomorrow night at this time to do a stream, and I think that's just way too long to be holding on to 1,800 stones. I'd end up spending them all at work, and then you guys be pissed at me, and I'd be pissed at me. So it's better that we just do it in the morning. Okay, you know how to get new missions to get 3 stones. What? You understand that the mission is... I don't know what you're talking about, dude. What was my reaction for episode 131? I enjoyed it. I heavily believed that Dragon Ball was not ending, that Super might be ending, but they're just going to continue the series again next year. They're taking a hiatus, probably just so they can concentrate on this movie, so they can put all hands on deck for it, have really good animation quality, which is cool. It may be low art quality, or it might be a low art quality type style. but from what we've seen, the animation quality will be wonderful. Okay, and that's the movement, the fluidity. That is what's important. Okay, so that will be really cool, and there will probably be other things coming out too. 131, yeah, I thought it was a bit rushed. It should have probably been a two-parter, like 131 and 132, and then just kind of ended all that way, and that would have given them a little bit better of a chance to do a better epilogue. Plus, it was short too. You know that, like, it was like 3 or 4 minutes shorter than it should have been. I think they were planning on putting that trailer that they released, you know, in that press conference, and by the time the episode aired, they're like, well, I guess there's no reason to show off the trailer because everybody's already seen it. And so they just ended up with a shorter episode than they needed, which I thought was really stupid. A 4 a.m. stream? Yeah, Wicked Whale, it's gonna suck, brother. But set your alarm if you want to come and hang out. You can just kind of roll over in bed, watch the stream, and hang out with us for a little bit. And the other thing, too, is I have a lot of French users who actually enjoy my super early morning streams, and they come and hang out. And we actually end up with a pretty decent Twitch following at 4 a.m. in the morning. I know that from past experience. So if you guys missed the summons, of course, all my streams will be recorded and uploaded immediately following the stream. I've done that for every one of my streams. Isn't maintenance in 40 minutes? Yes. Yes, Vicious Panda. Maintenance is in 40 minutes. We're going to be ending the stream tonight once maintenance hits. And when it hits, I'll see you guys in the morning. Justin Wheelock, hello. Zoro, Z Awaken, a character for 3 Dragonstones. Oh, okay. That's what it is. So, okay, so you have to Z Awaken a character for 3 Dragonstones. Is it the Z Awaken or is it the Extreme Z Awaken? I see it. I'll wait for it to pop up before I call it. Is it the Z Awaken or the Extreme Z Awaken for 3 Dragonstones? What? Toast? I didn't even see it was even Toast. We're going to roll down here to Omni Toast real quick. Omni Toast with a $2 donation through Super Chat. What is good, Toast? Toast! Omni, it's been a while, brother. How you doing, Bubba? Thank you very much for the $2 dono. I appreciate it, man. I'm going to roll back up to the top. Don't want to miss anything. Yeah, Extreme Z Awaken. Sorry, that's what I thought. So, in order to Extreme Z Awaken to whoever asked the question, the new player, you have to wait until an Extreme Z Awakening event comes out. They are specific events that don't drop all the time. In fact, the next one will be dropping on Friday, and you'll need to actually be pretty far into the game in order to Extreme Z Awaken the Broly all the way to level 30. Okay, when that happens, you'll be able to collect those 3 stones. But as I recall, it's not just one character. You need to Extreme Z Awaken 3 characters, right? It's not just one; it's 3. So you'll have to wait until not only do this event, but wait until the next event, and already have done the event prior. Those 3 Dragonstones may be out of your reach, man. Toast, I appreciate the dono, brother. Imagine if Nate pulls Bojack early. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't mind pulling him. That would be awesome. How am I doing? I am doing all right, Justin. Doing all right. At a certain point, no one streams in English. Exactly. And that's usually 4 a.m. in the morning. Usually, like, DOKKAN is just crowded with French viewers. Like, literally, I got absolutely no problem with the French. Saturday mornings, like from 8 a.m. till noon, if you go on YouTube and you're trying to find live streams, you'll either find Toast, myself, Ning and Nate, or like 300 French YouTubers. Literally, that is every Saturday morning on YouTube. If you're trying to find a DOKKAN live stream. So it's like usually like if the 3 of us aren't streaming, then it's just a butt ton of French. Wicked Whale, hi for the dono. Toast, what are you up to, man? It's a bit late for you, dude. Are you got work in the morning? Bombay Jin Barak, hello sir, over on Twitch, giving me the 3-fingered salute over there. Toast, it's been going real well. Okay, good. Things are going better, good. And you're in a better mindset. Toast, that is awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear that, man. Nobody ever wants to see a friend of theirs have to go through stuff. Of course, we all have to. In the end, there's no escaping it. But, you know, it's just you don't want to see a friend have to go through anything. So again, we've all been there. So we can all relate, unless you're some really weird sociopath who can't relate to people. But even then, you can fake it and pretend that you can relate, even though you may not fully understand the feelings. But anyway, I'm glad you're doing better, buddy. Next one is Broly. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, Zoro. The next EZA will be Broly. That'll be this Friday. We have to wait until the one after that, I think, to be able to collect those 3 stones. So there's going to be 3 EZA events, I believe. Or there's 1 and then you have to do 3. It's all, yeah, different stuff. Raditz was amazing to use in the World Tournament times 30. Was he? That's cool. You're about to crash for work, but I saw you and had to say hi. I appreciate it, Toast. Thanks for popping in, man. Toast, if you want to get up early in the morning, I'll be streaming at 4 a.m. Pacific. That'll be 7 Eastern. If you want to hop in there, we're going to be doing a very early morning summoning. 1,800 stones for Bojack. The movie is canon to the story, right? Yes, yes it is. Yes, Star Strikers, the movie is indeed. It is Dragon Ball Super canon, and it is entirely possible that they're going to begin the next variant of the series, or the spin-off to the series, based solely off of this movie. Similar to how they began doing Dragon Ball Super with Battle of Gods, followed up with Resurrection of F, and then the rest of the story of Super, for the most part, kind of unfolds based off of those movies, right? The power of the gods, the ascension to the power of the gods, then expanding into those universes that Beerus was talking about. Oh, hold on, I didn't realize I had a Dokkan mode. I'm not going to waste a good Dokkan mode. Rule number 74, never waste a Dokkan mode. Hector Obregon, what's up, buddy? Let's see. Amitos, you'll be up. You'll be getting ready for work. Well, come and hang out for a minute, man. Assuming I don't just pass out and go sleep through my alarm, that is the plan. I'm going to set it for 3:45, get up, throw some water on my face, come over here and hang out with you guys for, I'm hoping for no more than an hour. I never get to do this stuff, and now that I'm not streaming during the days, I'm going to have to go this route. Yeah, Exia, the movie is about the origin of the Saiyans to an extent. Be it an enemy from a different time period getting into our time period, or something along those lines. We'll find out more as we get closer to the movie's release. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maintenance starts at 12 a.m. for you, because you live in the Central Time Zone. Yep. Well, god damn, I did it. Wow. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We got one. Well, 343. Baba every other LR that isn't LR Hercule. There you go. Star Striker. So the movie would be focused more on the past? No, I don't think so. We don't know. Star Strikers, we don't know. Like, the preview shows Goku fighting kind of an archaic Saiyan. The guy's wearing ancient-looking Saiyan armor. He looks like it's just an old Saiyan. Maybe he came from a different time, or maybe he's brought back from a different time, universe. We don't know. But all we do know is that the movie is supposed to take place after the end of Super. So sometime between the 3-year time gap between the end of Super and the end of Z. Okay? Because remember, we still have about 3 years-ish until the end of Dragon Ball Z. So this is just kind of filling in that time period. And who knows, this movie might basically end right before the World Tournament, when Goku meets Oob, and then the next series will begin immediately following that. Or this series that might spin off of this movie might just be filling in that last little gap leading up to the World Tournament, or going through it. We don't know if they even go that route. Rip Dokkan? It's all good. Dodge! I know, right? Poor Dokkan mode. Poor Dokkan mode. Never had a chance. Damn it, Nappa. The movie supposedly is 8 minutes in the past. Maybe the the new Saiyan history that. Yeah. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if there's some kind of background, flashback or something, or showing some sort of background history for an anime. That wouldn't surprise me. But I'm very excited about the movie. Very excited for what it's going to do for Dokkan. The Grim Reaper 666. Am I ready for DOKKAN event for Ultra Instinct? Yeah, I'm ready for it. It's not going to happen for what 3 months, but I'm ready for it. The DOKKAN mode went below 9,000. I know, it's not even 9,000. Oh, that was just a fail. See, it was a fail the first time. The second time, it was just pathetic. It was like, what are you even doing? Nate, what are you even doing? Just stop. Stop even trying, you fucking poser. That's all I kept hearing in my mind. Grim Reaper, you're thrilled. Alright. Awesome, dude. I'm glad you're thrilled. You have a thrill running up and down your leg. It's a tingle. A mighty fine power. Do I remember in Battle of Gods the retelling of the story? You assume they will do the same for the new series? They may. I mean, it wasn't really much of a retelling as it was just kind of having more time to tell the story. You know? It wasn't really a retelling of the story at all. It was just being able to add, instead of having an hour and a half to tell the story, they were able to do it all in 10 episodes, you know, 12 episodes, which 3.5 hours, which is great. The Bulma event on JP was supposed to come out of 4.9 at 1700. It is 4.10 on JP right now. It'll come when it comes, dude. Don't get your panties on the bunch. 666 with the fist bump. Hector, how has your luck been with it? Not good. I have pulled, Hector, and not good, buddy. Just not good. Not good at all. It's so sad. All right, let's collect some stones. Gotta get ourselves some shit together. Mm-hmm. Come on, game. Load. Oh boy, thanks for those. I really needed that. Oh, God, thanks for the stone. Oh, yeah. That's what we need. Mm-hmm. Alright. How are we looking? Form Extreme Z Awakening. So we're going to get that one. It's just one Extreme Z Awakening. We'll be able to do this one in a couple of days, guys. If you can do the Extreme Z Awakening on Broly, but that's the thing, though. You'll need to do the full Extreme Z Awakening. It doesn't count if you're just putting one set of medals into it. I believe you'll need all the medals, including the rainbow medals that you get from level 30. So that's going to suck for those who don't have the teams necessary. But for those who do, you know, then there you go. Alright, where are we at? 720, so get 2 more runs and we'll get the gravity chambers. We'll still be 200 off, but I'll grind those at work tomorrow. So let's see if we can at least get one more set done here. I will spend you all later tonight. In the tech banner, let me say it before I even forget. In the tech banner, when I was pulling earlier, because I did some pulls, I did get one good fire pull out of that banner. Actually, a couple fire pulls. Hold on. So let's see here. Still have some bullshit we need to get rid of. We ended up getting a few more Majin Vegetas, as you can see. We got, what, 2 more Majin Vegetas floating around? So I've got these 2 guys. So that gives me, I think, 6 or 7 right now for the LR Majin Vegeta. I kept pulling until I got Tien. That was kind of my goal. I just wanted to get 1 Tien. And I was able to feed a few of the tech Tiens into him to get a super attack up. I'll max out the super attack on this Tien come Monday when the event comes back around, the AGL event. I have a whole bunch of these waiting for me. Might be able to get a few from the Baba shop. But really, all I was really excited about was... There we go. So what I was really excited for was getting a Mass Saiyan dupe. I ended up getting a Mass Saiyan dupe from the tech banner. Are we missing music? Hold on, let me see what's going on. Get our music back. Baby, get our music back. Nate just keeps singing. It's playing in the background. It's a bit quiet, but it's playing. Let's see. Why did this man have 1,800 Dragon Stones? Why? Because I bought them, man. Revolution, Xenoverse. I bought them from my broker. It was a bit slow, and until I start hearing that he is quickening up his pace on his turnarounds, I'm not going to be recommending Z for a while. Vicious Panda, Revolution. It's free-to-play stones. Yeah, they're all free-to-play, dude. I've been saving up my stones for years. Hector, you've been getting only 2 SSR, Super 17 and Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, both of which didn't have. Well, there you go, dude. That's really cool. Awesome, man. I wish I could get something fun. You know, that music is just not working for me. I can hear it, but it's barely audible. Alright. Let's swap it up. Yeah, I figured it was one of those YouTube sound ones that's you can hardly hear. Find something good. You guys want to throw some Dragon Ball Z music or something in there, feel free to. Totally doable. Layout is so nice. A suggestion would be to switch Bardock and Bojack sides with each other. Yeah. I like that. I thought about it. I might do it. I might. Extreme Z Awakenings are coming back. Like this. No, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku is not coming back. Not for quite a while, actually. The Extreme Z Awakening that's coming out will be the STR Super Saiyan Broly. He will be the next Extreme Z Awakening to come to Global, and he will be coming out on Friday, but only him. After that, we probably won't see another Extreme Z Awakening until the 3-year anniversary in July with the Namek Saga Gohan. Okay? Exia, Super Saiyan 3 Goku came back on JP, but only after like 5 months. So we will not be seeing Super Saiyan 3 Goku more than likely until August. Or even early September. Bombay! Saw your rainbowed Super Android 13. How hard is the grind for him? It's not super difficult. Android 13 just takes patience. And stones. And a lot of headache medication. When you consider you need 100 medals to Dokkan him one time, you need 5 copies, that's 500 medals. Each medal has a drop rate of about 1 in 3 to 1 in 4. That basically means you need to grind up those levels 1,500 to 2,000 times total to Rainbow Star him. Got ourselves a new follow, guys. Yeah. Dark Knight, thank you very much for your follow over on Twitch, dude. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, man. You hope so, just because you barely pulled him. Ah, there you go. Let's see here. What are my thoughts about JP getting... I really don't care. I mean, guys, he was never going to be... He and the Beerus were never going to be exclusive units. They just held off and waited on him for a while. Similar to how JP's been holding off on giving us some of those Heroes stuff for a while. We'll probably see the Heroes stuff coming out soon, too, here in Global. Oh, look at that. We did the wrong damn one. Good for me. Yay, medals I don't need. Anyway, people are pissed. No, they can be pissed all they want. I mean, when you figure Global still has exclusives, you know, we still have the Super Saiyan Kaioken Goku. Adrian Dives, thank you very much for your follow over on Twitch, dude. Welcome to the Grinders Cove, man. Wrong level. Total waste of the gift. We're gonna go ahead and, since we got a refresh stamina, I want to burn through it before the, did those two already with our stamina. We'll go ahead and do these two real fast. This will at least burn through 160 stamina, and then we can just keep going until we get to the end. That'll work. Let's see. Perfect. This is the team I'm going to run for No, this is not the team we're gonna run for Easy A. I don't think I even have that team set up. There, okay. Yeah, this is the team I'm gonna run for Easy A. This team will actually run really, really well. For those who don't know, this would be the ideal team. I mean, you could swap out the AGL Gohan for the STR Gohan, but if STR Gohan's passive doesn't go off, he's kind of a sitting duck. Bombay, 1500 to 2000, not touching the grind. Yeah, I mean, it's realistically, that's what it is. It took me months. And not because I couldn't do it in one sitting, it just takes fucking forever, you know? Yeah, 100 medals for one copy, yeah. You're looking at 20 of every medal, and there's 5 medals required, and the drop rates are anywhere on average between 3 and 5, and sometimes you can go 7 or 8 runs between a medal, and it's so super annoying. And the other thing too, you can't buy them from the fucking Baba shop. They're not available in the Baba shop. All right, so let's see. Got yours. Okay, he's got a dupe in his. Good. I mean, I've got a dupe in mine too, so that's cool. That's cool. He's actually a little bit further along than I am. We're probably about equal at this point. How many medals are needed for Broly? Broly isn't that bad. If you've been playing the game for a long time, you probably have gotten all those medals you need, and those medals you can buy them from the Baba shop. You can get them on easy drops in the. You can get those from easy drops in the daily medal farming events. They need 77 of each type, and there's five medals you need from that, or 6. 5 or 6, it doesn't matter. But it's not as many medals, but they're a lot easier to get. It just costs a lot more money. You need to beat all 30 stages to fully awaken Broly. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you need to get to level 30 on an Easy A event in order to extreme Z awaken a character. All right. Before that, it's like if you guys look at like any kind of Z awakening, you go in there. You don't have to do all of the medals at once. You can just do, okay, I've got an Elder Kai, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it into this card, but that doesn't Z awaken the card. That just gives him a small buff. And it's the same thing with the extreme Z awakening. A card is not fully Z awakened until you've completed all of the medals required to extreme Z awaken him, which means you need to go all the way to level 30 to do so. Sucks, but it is what it is. How do you feel after finishing the grind? Are you satisfied? Yeah, actually, he's not bad. Bombay, he's really not bad for being the oldest Dokkan card in the game. He hits for well over 1.6 million. All right. When he crits against a crappy AGL. But still, it's fucking 1.6 million from the oldest fucking Dokkan card in the game, okay? So, yeah, no, he's perfectly acceptable in my eyes. It was something for me to do early in my streams. It allowed me to stream for 3 to 4 hours at a time, grinding this crap out. The folks who are with me during those early days, hardly any of you guys are actually left. But I gotta give kudos to the fans or the guys who stuck with it. I hope the Broly awakening not being so difficult. It's not gonna be. Star Strikers, really honestly, dude, come at it with your best super AGL team, and basically put as many of the hybrid Saiyans into that team as you can. Basically, if nothing else, if not for hitting hard, they're gonna be there just to block. While like Super Vegito counters and slowly takes down the life, and then you get a super off. Not with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, he's gonna suck at this event, but get a super off with like a friend LR Goten and Trunks, like what I'm doing. They're gonna be the heavy hitter on that team, and they're also gonna be the heavy blocker on that team too. Goten and Trunks are gonna be the essential man on that team. Yes, I'll go this route. We'll go okay, we're gonna go that one. Whatever. You wish you had LR Goten and Trunks. I like him. I really do, Almighty Parker. Goten and Trunks are great. Honestly, I would not mind getting another LR Goten and Trunks and just opening up the second path. I'm okay with that. You're new to Dokkan, you're rank 50. Any tips on what you should do right now? Grind up story rank. Grind story rank, get through it. Try to get yourself to the higher levels, and by higher levels I mean level 21 and above. Reason being, by the time you get up to that point, you want to be at one of those 21, 23, 27. You want to be at one of those levels when a rank 3x comes around, which should be coming soon, maybe the next month. When that happens, you can then grind those levels and just do that. Get your rank up to like level 350, level 400. That'll open you up to being able to get better friends on your friends list. People who have better units that you could use in Dokkan events. Plus, it'll give you more team cost. You could then Dokkan Awaken some characters without having to burn through your team cost. You'll have more stamina, so you can you'll be able to do these events without having to burn so many stones. Honestly, just do that. Don't worry about Dokkan events. Don't worry about grinding up characters or anything right now. Just work on stamina, work on your rank, and work on getting your rank, work on getting through the story mode, saving as many of those stones as you can. If you can't beat the story mode, just do it on normal all the way through and until you get to like those higher levels, and then only work on the specific levels that are meant for rank. They're a little easier to get through too. I saw we had somebody from Mom Crush. Who we got? Ah, Slater. You want your Bardoku? Slater, how's it going, buddy? Xavier, how long did Z take 2 stones on my account? So, Z took my account on Saturday. Saturday afternoon, Z took my account. Okay? Just so you guys know. So, Sunday afternoon was 24 hours. It was around 6 p.m. Monday afternoon, I was getting close to 48 hours. And Z finally got my account back to me. So he had my account during one of my logins. To answer your guys' question, I still got credit for my login because, you know, while his workers are tinkering with the account and putting stones on, the date resets and they still got, and basically they went ahead and collected my login rewards for me. They were in my gift box waiting for me. So I didn't miss my login because Z had the account. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't, you know, Bandai doesn't care who the account is. But yeah, it almost took 2 days with him having my account, which really kind of pissed me off. Now, before that, I also waited 9 days before that while I was waiting between the time that I gave him my money and he actually took the account for processing. He needs to start speeding things up, guys. Hello, Nohan. How are you, buddy? How are you, my brother? Bombay, you like Yellow Goten and Trunks, but you don't like them in Boss Rush because their super attack takes forever. You don't like it in Boss Rush? Oh, for speed running through Boss Rush. Yeah, no, I wouldn't use it in Boss Rush. I was thinking of Super Battle Road SBR. Alright, those are done, and we're a little closer to ranking up. One day we'll be at 820, guys. One day. Alright, back to here. Roll it down a little bit. My level 367, you're such a noob. Yeah, you kind of sound like it, Vicious Panda. Alright, Slater, you want your Bardock? My Bardoku! How many stones am I dropping for LR Bojack? I'll give you a hint. That many. I'm going to try to at least get one dupe out of him. Hopefully I'll get one, and hopefully I'll get a dupe. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll get more than a dupe, or another LR. I'm kind of hoping there's going to be more than one LR floating around on that banner. If there is, then we'll be really happy, we'll be set. El Patron! Do I have a better box than The Truth? No. No, I don't. The Truth has spent a shit ton more money than I have on this game. I have probably more SA10 units than The Truth, but The Truth has probably more Rainbow Star units than I do. But he's also using JP, so he's had access to the potential system for about 6 months longer than I have as well. And he's had access to some of these LRs for a longer period of time. So I would say if you guys go back 6 months and you look at the Truth's box and you compare it to my box, then it is entirely possible I have a better box than he had back then. You could probably make a case. It's hard to compare it now just because JP is at a different meta with how they're giving out cards and the LRs and everything else. You can't really compare a box from JP to Global. Do I think mine could be better than his? If JP died and The Truth stopped playing, probably. If not, then he's got too much of a head start. But I definitely got a better global account than he does. In case you don't want that. Guy you use is Ginta, and he took 4-ish hours. Yeah, but here's the problem, Xavier. There is 2 different methods to doing these stones. One is a legit method that was not going to give you any kind of headache with having to worry about getting your account banned. The other is an illegitimate method, which will actually put you on notice with Bandai through Google Play if Google decides to report you, which they do every time this happens. Ginta is known to do the other method. From my understanding, all of the legit stone users, or the brokers, the legit ones, are taking many, many, many days to complete orders, weeks at this point. And the illegitimate ones are able to process these things rather quickly because they're just using the refund method, which every time a mass refund is issued, the account that it gets issued from is reported to Bandai from Google Play. Which, if it happens enough, Bandai may decide to look into that, and you don't want something that puts you on notice with Bandai. That's not a clean method. So just be careful, guys. Good man. I hope you are doing well. You know, Slater, I was ticked. We had a, you know, of course, you know, I live up here in NorCal, and we were just hammered with fucking storms all weekend. I was gonna go ahead and do that stream. We had a sponsor stream for Castle Crush. And I played it all weekend. I really enjoyed it. It was actually a game that I can get into. And I was trying to get up. I'm almost at the requisite requirement of 1,800 trophies. And pretty happy with it. I was going to do a stream Friday night. I had it all worked out with your guys. And our power went out. And I was out. We were out of power for a day and a half up here in NorCal. Trees fell all around the property, just knocking out lines all around the community. And it was just a mess. So that was part of the reason why we didn't stream it all this weekend, because I didn't have any fucking power. So that sucked, and I felt bad because I was ready to do the stream. I even went ahead and accepted the sponsorship for it, but I didn't get a chance to actually do the stream. I just didn't want you guys thinking I flaked on you. I was ready to do it. Nohan, you're hoping you can pull LR Bojack or at least an LR Gohan. I want to see all of the LRs on there. What happens when you push the home button? What do you mean what happens when I push the home button? Any advice on how to farm some dragon stones? Just go through the story mode, Star. Just go through story mode in global, and you get stones. And just don't use the stones for whatever you do. Don't use the stones for continues. If you can't beat a level, you need to maybe look at how your team is made up, and maybe you're taking on too high of a difficulty for a while. You know. Speaking of storms, you know. This year is predicted to be the worst hurricanes than usual. Yeah, you're kind of scared of storms, so you hate. That sucks, dude. Can you get in trouble with the law? Not with the law, dude. No, you're not getting. You're not gonna get in trouble with Ginta with the law. Although technically, it is fraud if you're using Ginta's method. All right, but he's overseas, so the FBI is not gonna go overseas to work with Google Play on that. And if Google's system is allowing for this crap to happen, it's mainly on Google. So it's underhanded. I prefer something a little bit more legit. And unfortunately, legit sometimes, it's not the faster way in this case. With this event, is there a reason to go down to the other path? Yes. Yeah, if the specialty Cybermen group or squad pops up, they're a different color. They're kind of like an orange Cybermen color. If they pop up with a stop battle and you'd rather go that direction, it's a real quick battle. You just go through it. When you defeat them, you get a shit ton of Z swords and crap. It's better to go that route. You'll end up with actually a really good amount of Z swords of all colors and everything. But otherwise, no, there's no reason to go down there. Ken Cankle, what's up, dude? Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Hi, Ken. Hey, Ken. Bye, Ken. We got a mod in stream who can ban Ken Cankle for us. I'd appreciate it. Thank you, Ken. Maybe don't ban Ken. Just If you knock it off and stop spamming, you can stick around for a little while. How's that, man? Let's see. Giovanni, what's happening, Giovanni? How's your day going, man? As we're coming up on the last few minutes of the stream, because we're about ready to hit the maintenance window, we're gonna see if we can get through this last level real quick and call it a night, guys. Let's see, we got about, what, 4 minutes? We got this. We can do this. Should have everything set up. We do. Okay. Move. Come on. You know, this is another thing they need to get rid of, is the fucking passive and link hover-overs. Or they should give us an ability to get rid of those. Nate, do I think Dragon Ball Legends will be a flop? No, I don't think so. I think Dragon Ball Legends was great. I saw a lot of guys didn't understand how the timing system worked. And I saw that when I was doing a whole bunch of multiplayer. And maybe it's their phones. They couldn't do the timing system very well. But the key is, honestly, getting that first attack to land. If you can get that first attack to land more often than not, you have a much better chance of beating the opponent. Because once you get into the combo system, basically you can, if you've got a strong enough card, you can take out the enemy. And that's the key, you know. Learning how to evade, learning how to dodge, swooping in real quick without using up your key to begin doing a combo. Once you're starting your combo, then follow it up with some key attacks, follow it up with some more combos until you can take out the enemy. You know, basically paying attention to collect the Dragon Balls, to do the Rising Rush and everything else. It's not bad. I really enjoyed it. I want to see more cards come. One of the things I really enjoyed was right off the bat, you can really get into a very deep character development system, which was very cool. I could see myself burning hours into that game, just doing mindless attacks. It's a little bit more involved than Dokkan, which is kind of a downside to it, honestly, because it's going to be harder for me to follow and stream when I'm constantly having to dodge and attack. But it's okay. Bergs, what's up, man? How are you? I wish I had stayed up last night and had taken place with all those fucking multis. That would have been fun. Because they gave out a shit ton of free multis at the end of it, which would have been fun to play with. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes, and we're gonna be done with this grind for the night. Let's go ahead and get through this crap real fast. Move forward and get rid of the fucking things. But yeah, I did. I really enjoyed Legends. I found it to be very fun. I can't wait to see what kind of improvements they actually make to the game. And mind you, it was just a beta. I saw a lot of guys all pissed off and salty that the beta had issues. I'm like, guys, that's what a beta is. It's got issues. There was a finished game in there. It was just they had to pressure test, the servers. You can't wait to see what Legends has in store for the future. Already spectacular. Can't wait to see the Super Saiyan 4s. Yep. Yeah, different kind of character modes. Exactly. And it's going to be one of those games where it's like when you really begin to build up a card and get up to 4-star, 5-star, 6-star, 7-star, and really max them out entirely. That's going to be awesome, taking on those kind of cards. Especially with different type of attacks. Because you guys got to realize, this was just a demo mode. It didn't have the different attacks that you could swap out. You're allowed to put in different kind of supers, different kind of, melee attacks, different kind of things. Different skills that you can swap in and out for your characters. It's going to be a much different game. You're not going to be just, everybody's going to be hitting the same attacks. It's not at all what it looked like in the demo. Well, I missed it. We missed the time. We're going to get shafted here. I won't be able to finish this until tomorrow morning when I wake up. Well, let's go ahead and just finish up so we can collect later. It is the 10 o'clock hour. Yep. I mean, I would love to take Master Roshi out and use some of his really cool attacks. Because you guys know, he's got some pretty fun attacks. Yep, maintenance is now... Well, it's not just for you in your time zone, dude. It's for everybody. Maintenance has just started for everybody. Regardless of where you live, global is officially down right now. Okay? I'm just going through the rest of this event. Once the event's over for me, I'll be kicked out as well. When you start an event, you actually get all the information from the server beforehand. So the server maintenance doesn't actually hit me until I need to reconnect to the server for updates. And that'll happen as soon as I'm finished. I didn't want to blow out anybody's fucking earbuds with my sneezing. Xavier, you really liked how Legends gives you an option to use high-res arts? Yeah. I mean, DOKKAN, literally, they decided, hey, instead of us improving DOKKAN, what can we do to make a better new game? Well, let's just take everything that everybody likes about DOKKAN and everything everybody has been bitching about seeing in DOKKAN, and we'll just put it all in this new game. That's exactly what they ended up doing. Thank you. I appreciate it, Giovanni. You're just about to finish farming the Cybermen. Yep. Yep. And I'm done. I'm going into maintenance. So that will do it, guys. I'm gonna go throw my charger or my tablet on the charger, get it going. And I hope everybody has themselves a good evening or good morning, whatever time might be for you. I will I gotta get some sleep if I'm gonna get up at 4 and do some streaming. So guys, 1,800 stones, okay? Tonight's maintenance is for server optimization and content updating. Well, we'll see. We'll see if this will give us the new DOKKAN or the new orb system. Not that I can do much in it right now anyway, but still. I just want to say before this ends that, oh, I'm your favorite DOKKAN streamer. Good night. Thank you, Xavier. I appreciate it, dude. Young Doji, trap artist. Later, bro. Yep, time for super sleep. Exactly, guys. See you all in the morning, okay? I am out of here. Everybody have yourselves a good morning, good evening, good afternoon. And, of course, Toast has already gone away for the night, but I want a big shout out to our brother, Omni Toast. I'm going to go ahead and drop a link for him. For anybody who is new to our channel and you've never been to Omni Toast channel, I'll go ahead and give you guys a link for that. Okay, let's drop that right now. Bam. If anybody wants to run over there, give him a sub. I know he would totally appreciate it. Otherwise, I'm out of here, guys. I will see you all in the morning. Peace.